Visit our website startupstories.in for more inspirational stories and updates from the startup world. Startup Stories in association with Look.in. Few companies can claim to have dramatically changed the way the world does business, and Microsoft, which is one of the world's top software companies, certainly can. Once a small business founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in Washington, Microsoft grew to become one of the world's most popular, profitable, and influential companies. From its origins as a super hot startup in the 1970s to taking over the world in 1990s to its current reinvention under CEO Satya Nadella, Microsoft has a long and storied history right alongside the PC itself. One can barely think of computers or infotech without thinking about Microsoft. The two are inseparable. Today, offices and homes across the globe have opened their doors to Microsoft Windows, which has become an integral part of how people work on their computers. And it all began with one man's belief that the computer would be a valuable tool on every office desktop and in every home. Still, a lot of people don't understand as to how on earth does Microsoft make so much money. Well, the truth is somewhat more pedestrian. Perhaps it's because Microsoft is omnipresent. It's a constant reminder in the daily lives of those who use its products. Every time you turn on your computer, Microsoft's logo is staring at you. And even if you're a Mac or Linux user, you nevertheless use Microsoft's Office suite. The fact is, 39 years after its incorporation, Microsoft is as staid and disciplined as IBM and other companies that rounded out the upper reaches of the Fortune 500 back in 1975. Microsoft is no longer in the raw experimentation stage common to young and growing companies. Rather, its modus operandi is to create profitable streams and maintain and expand them. Primary among those are two divisions and two divisions alone: Business and Windows. Together, they were responsible for 96% of Microsoft's profits last year. Talking about Microsoft's hugely profitable business division, Office Suite started as an adjunct, a method for showcasing Microsoft's revolutionary operating system. But since Office's debut in 1990, the applications that comprise it have become just about mandatory for anyone wanting to conduct business. Today, over 1 billion people use Microsoft Office, to the point where Word and Excel are practically synonyms with word processing and spreadsheets. Well, if you are wondering as to how big is Microsoft, then here's everything that you'd like to know. For more than 40 years, starting from 1975 to 2017, Microsoft has been the world's #1 software provider. 90% of all the computers on the planet use a version of Windows OS. Well, the world has more Windows PCs than cars, as over 1 billion computers are currently running Windows. Microsoft's total revenue for 2016 was $86 billion. Divided equally, this would be enough to give every single person on the planet $11.46. With a market value of over $510 billion, Microsoft's profit and revenue have now topped Wall Street's expectations in 7 of the last 8 quarters. Well, Microsoft is divided into 3 divisions: Services, Entertainment and Devices, and Business. These 3 divisions support a workforce of over 93,000, which is 2 times more employees than Apple. Well, if Microsoft were a country, it would be as rich as Kenya, have as many people as Jersey in the United Kingdom, and be as influential as the US, China, Russia, Japan, Europe, and India combined. Right from the beginning, Microsoft prevailed and continued to deepen its dominance in software development, internet technology, cloud computing, mobile communications, and media, with strategic mergers and acquisitions. Its first big acquisition came in the year 2011 when Microsoft acquired Skype for a whopping $8.5 billion. Well, it was not an entirely unreasonable fee for a service that pretty much owned the consumer base of VoIP market. Today, Skype is still going strong, but it has many more competitors these days in the form of messaging apps with voice calling features built in. And the WhatsApp video calling feature is currently the biggest threat. Later on June 13, 2016, Microsoft announced that it is purchasing LinkedIn for $26.2 billion in cash, making it the biggest tech acquisition of that time. Microsoft has up to now not really been a significant player in open-ended social networking. Although with products like Yammer and Skype, it's clearly put a lot of investment into the kinds of collaboration products that are in demand from enterprises and business users today. Well, it'll be interesting to see how and if it tries to marry these two sides of enterprise-focused social networking down the lane. From its sales-focused business strategy to its focus on driving technology forward, Microsoft has been one of the most influential companies in the computing world for the last 4 decades. An innovative company with massive corporate dominance. It's fair to say that Microsoft is computing era's one of the biggest success stories. Thank you so much everyone for suggesting us to do a story on Microsoft. We hope you liked it. Do let us know whose story do you want to see next in the comment section below, and we'll soon have it uploaded on this channel. For more inspirational stories and all the current updates from the startup world, visit our website startupstories.in. Till then, stay motivated.